What's going on, FPL managers? Welcome to the video. It's double game week time. We have 14 teams with 2 fixtures in 26. Everton, Spurs and Villa have the best of it on paper, quickly followed by Leicester and Man City. Teams with a medium difficulty double are still worth considering for the must-have premiums and the budget enablers. Sheffield United, Burnley and Chelsea have a difficult pair of fixtures, but they're doubles nonetheless. We'll take a look at the best players to pick from these teams and who to captain. Before we get stuck in, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Who Knows Wins. They're setting out to change the culture in sports betting with prediction tournaments to play with your mates or within a community. No bookies, no odds, just bragging rights. With low entry fees of just a few pounds, it's easy to play too. Just pick the results of each Premier League game this game week. You get a point for each correct prediction. The player with the most points scoops the pot. I've created a league for all of you FPL managers with an entry fee of £2. Come and take me on for a bit of a laugh. The more people that join, the bigger the prize. It's only available to UK residents aged 18 and over, so my apologies for anyone who can't be involved. The link to download the free app is in the description below, so use the code FPLTED to join my league. Loads of difficult calls this week, so I'll probably be bottom of the leaderboard. Please gamble responsibly. On to the video. This is a chart consisting solely of attacking double game week players and their last 6 appearances. It combines shots and chances created and splits them into small and big attempts. Top right is the best of the best. Let's start with Everton. They have the best double game week against Southampton and West Brom, and their confidence must be sky high after their win over Liverpool. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison and Digne are the main options. They're all okay statistically, certainly in terms of big attempts, but don't compare well to other players in overall numbers. Think I'll only have Calvert-Lewin in my team, and I feel that's probably enough. Next up we have Spurs, who have Burnley and Fulham in their double game week. Harry Kane is only owned by 25% of FPL managers compared to teammate Son Heung-min's 51%. However, both players' stats are poles apart. Kane is showing a fantastic volume of threat and creativity with a perfect balance of big and small attempts, whereas Son is showing intent, but rather unusually hasn't been presented with many clear-cut opportunities. Aston Villa have Leeds and Sheffield United in their double, but with uncertainty around Jack Grealish's fitness, we're left with Watkins and Bertrand Traore as the main attacking options. Watkins is the one I would pick, especially if you're strapped for cash up front. His stats are decent and can definitely take advantage of 2 affording defences. Leicester's form has come at the right time, with wins over Liverpool and Aston Villa ahead of a double game week against Arsenal and Burnley. Maddison and Barnes have been some of the busiest players in the league, shown by their sheer volume of attempts, while Vardy continues to demonstrate his knack of being in the right place at the right time. The 3 of them combined have 8 attacking returns in their last 2 games. 4 for Barnes, 2 for Vardy, 2 for Maddison. The latter we'll have to keep an eye on in the press conferences after he came off early against Villa with a small hip issue, apparently as a precautionary measure. Man City have a wealth of options in their double of West Ham and Wolves. Sterling and De Bruyne are the premium options. Sterling has only had 3 blanks in his last 9 games, while De Bruyne is only just back from injury. While we're aware of the Belgian's capabilities, he only managed 60 minutes against Arsenal, and might be a risk to expect him to play on the Saturday and again on the Tuesday. Value could be our friend in the City team, with Gundogan and Foden cheap alternatives, both in form and the latter being rested against Arsenal. Cancelo is the main attacking defender shout, with his versatility keeping him in the starting 11 19 of the last 22 game weeks. Jesus and Mahrez are also options, but have worse numbers and will be rotation risks. Let's move on to the amber fixtures. Liverpool and Man United both play Chelsea in 26, but their key players are still worth the investment. Bruno Fernandes and Mo Salah are the most popular picks, but I think you can go without the Egyptian if you need to spread the funds for a bench boost team. Sadio Mane is making a case for inclusion if Liverpool's form doesn't put you off, while Luke Shaw is surely the most exciting defender pick in the game right now. Man United need to start keeping some clean sheets though. Wolves, Fulham and West Brom offer a variety of budget picks, with Neto and Lookman doing the the best for volume, and Pereira and Diagne the best for big attempts. Burnley look like they'll struggle offensively in their tough double of Spurs and Leicester, but if you're brave enough to invest, I would go Ashley Barnes. And finally, Chelsea with Man United and Liverpool one after the other. It might be best to steer clear, but Mason Mount has certainly been showing a lot of promise. On to captaincy, and we're looking here at the key options with the players' attacking stats across the bottom and their opponents' combined defensive ability along the side. Top right once again is the best place to be with the best attacking players against the worst defences. But as you can see, there isn't a standout option in the top right, instead a form versus fixtures conundrum. At the top we have Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison and Watkins all playing leaky defences, while towards the right we have Gundogan, Sterling and Fernandes with the best expected goal involvements. Kane and Vardy also present good options with a balance of the two, especially as their XGI hasn't actually represented their excellent attacking numbers that well from the previous chart. Personally, I think this is the ideal week to go with your gut, with positives and negatives in abundance for all options. I will probably stick with Harry Kane because of the assurity of minutes and good fixtures on paper. Best of luck with whoever you choose. Thanks for watching guys. If you've made it this far, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. It helps other FPL managers see this content. Remember to check out Who Knows Wins with the link in the description below. Subscribe to the channel guys, and I will see you next time.